What's up, guys? How's it going? Um, we're gonna be playing Cooking Companions again, so let's just jump into it. Honestly, I don't remember what happened. I think we just Karen, bro, we gotta. I didn't want to look at you first, bro. I remember I don't like Karen, so I think we ran out of food, and so everybody's just like irritated and everything. Honestly, I don't remember, so that's what you get. Let's go. Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen, yo, get out. Get out of the cabin, Karen. Leave. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread. Left and... Oh gosh, I still can't read, bro. So that's one thing. My reading skills still have not improved. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. You don't have to eat them, Karen. You can sit there. You can eat some of the pages off the books if you want. You don't have to have this bread. My wife. Karen is right. Okay, and Anatoly, you don't have to be here either. Take your squirrel and leave. What the hell is the matter with you? Yo, hold up. Y'all attacking me? You grip the... Oh, hold on, wait. Am I attacking them? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Well, Karen, we have no food. Whose idea was it to go, camping here, bro? Like, whose idea was it? Huh? Yeah, I should have packed more food. We can eat Anatoly's little squirrel thing. I mean, there's 2 pieces of bread. Like, well, I guess 4, because we can cut it in half. We could do, like, that corpse party thing, and each grab a corner. And I take the middle. Wait, we can throw this bread away. Oh, we can't throw this bread away. Okay, Gregor, I was about to fight you. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm, no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can eat. Can't we just eat mold? Like, will mold kill us? We can't leave with the flood waters, so... Oh, yeah, that was it. Our cabin got flooded or something because of the rain. So this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Mariah, please stop looking at me like that. I'll give you my bread, it's fine. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Yeah. Ukraine. Oh, is that where you're from? Cool. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. True. But until this storm... Wait, how will we filter the water? Or is there like a pond? Do we just open our mouths and stick our head out the window? Until the storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it a chance. Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the shelves about the climate here? You're illiterate, so that definitely is a lie. Oh, you can't read? I seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the page face. That's mean. What if he's actually reading? Are those glasses for show? What do you think? Well, I don't want to agree with Karen. I've seen him read. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, I did. You must be going blind then. Karen, meet me outside. Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Yeah, I'm starting to think you can't read either. Karen has stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. Oh. Got one of those Undertale hearts. Good to have someone so positive around. Damn, so is Karen really our friend? Whose idea? Who are you people? Do we know each other? Are we friends? This looks like a weird group. Good to have someone so positive around. Anna totally looks relieved. Okay, thank you for remembering that. Maybe you should learn to read while you're here. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah. Sure. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later, we're gonna have a nightmare? Oh. Hey. Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Yeah, I can see. Man, I don't like Karen, bro. Let's find her weakness. Let's send her outside, bro. She can go swimming and find us some berries or something. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. And don't look at me like that. My heart belongs to Mariah. Hey. See you tomorrow. Why you looking like that, bro? You got a plan? He's blushing as he walks away. Okay. Okay. Well, blush at someone else, because I got Mariah. I'm definitely sure Anatoly will remember that. I don't, I like Anatoly. He's fine. But he seems like the type of dude to, like, like, once a girl starts, like, helping him out, he seems like he'll be, attached to her at the hip. Like, he never wants to leave her side. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. He just seems like that. We got 2 hearts? Wow. Anatoly, we moving too fast. You get ready for bed and put a blanket on. So now we're gonna have a nightmare, right? You go to bed very hungry. Day 3. This part... Oh, it's day 4. This part reminds me of Persona. I love it. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Also, no dream. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. Is it really? Oh. I wish we had deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. Karen, you got something to say? Karen, you got something to say? You always got something to say? No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religion have practiced fasting throughout history. Okay, Karen and Gregor, they ain't having that. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. That's true. Didn't we, like, OD on the food when we first got here? Everyone goes to separate areas. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Are we gonna... we could talk to him in the bathroom? We're not gonna follow him to the bathroom. We're gonna talk to Mariah. Hello, sweetheart. Oh! Didn't hear you coming. Haha. Are you gonna kill me? I was just double checking if there was any food we might have missed. I love you, Mariah, but you don't trust me, do you? But I couldn't get the jar open. I didn't glue it shut or anything. Could you give it a try? You're not. I'll do anything for you, Mariah. I'll do anything for you, Mariah. While you do that, I'm gonna get some more reading done. Okay. The chocolates are probably in the drawer. Look at that. Mariah! 3 Undertale hearts right there. Later! See you, my love. I yanked the drawer open. Is cabbage in there? Cabbage!
Hello!
Hello! Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night? Oh, Potato. Don't they bully Potato? You just need to roll with it. And bread is my favorite. Raspberry. Raspberry whispers so quietly. You lean over to listen to her. Is she gonna scream at us? We need to talk. Soon. Please listen to me. When the time comes. Anyways.
Raspberry!
Please don't let the others see us.
Cabbage!
That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a chompet is secrecy. Wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we? You shake your head. Do I shake a yes or no, though? Good! Chompets, roll on out. You shut the drawer. Last I remember, they could shut it themselves. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. I wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. It must be almost to the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. You are too. Actually, I am hungry. I'm hungry. I think I'm eating Domino's today. Whoa, foodies pizza, yay! You wish everyone... I'm so sorry. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Already? Okay. What do we do for today? You go to bed with a growling stomach. That's a lot of dots. Wake up. I got a trophy saying listen to her. I said, wake up! Okay. The rainfall is non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this? Huh? I can't control the weather. You don't answer her question. Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep, monster. What? Oh, my dog opened the door. Hey, Papa. You easily forget about Raspberry's conversation. Okay. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. We're gonna cook him? But he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. And do what? You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage. What do you mean? Wait. Will you get in the kitchen to clean it? No, what was it? Will you get in the oven to clean it for me? That's what we doing to this little boy, huh? And he pushes you into the oven. I know it. As the stench of burning hair fills your lung, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh! That hurt my eyes! Ah! Day 5. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Oopsies. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified. What's up, Mariah? What happened? I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. The cabin was creaking so much last night. You alright? It sounded alive. Gregor looks like a little gaunt. Gaunt? Huh? I got a good look out the window. Uh-huh. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Gregor, please! Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Won't that make you more hungry? Karen? Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I don't know. I'm not the weather dude, bro. I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? Were you not able to read a map? Like, do you not know? Do you have a map here? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? Did you drop it? I think I dropped it while... Of course, while we were running after Gregor. Why didn't you say anything? I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ha ha ha. Oh, Gregor. You're so, like... You're such a ray of sunshine here. Orion and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? We'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. What are you looking at me for? We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. Well, don't humans live for like 12 days if we don't eat or something? Like, we can survive without eating for 12 days? I think. What do we need in like 7 days or something? Or is it 3 days? Or maybe I'm thinking too much. I don't know. I'm not smart. I don't know. The group stares at you. Hello. It will clear up in no time. Thank you, Gregor. I love you, Gregor. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. I wonder if stuff like this happens in real life. Like, has anyone ever gone camping in a cabin and just, like, been stuck because of flooding waters or something? Have they died or anything? I want to know. Maybe I'll look up something after. It's kind of interesting. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on a fake optimism. Oh no, I couldn't read it! Which one do you want to speak with today? Obviously, Mariah. Hello, my wife. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. Well, he's a big boy. Maybe he has a lot of body heat. How does he do it? You explain to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Kill. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Oopsies! Split fireword and gaze at the stars. How boring is that? That's not boring. It's his dream. I mean, it's not boring to him. Depends on the person, but pretty boring. Okay. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Mariah blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Oops, my alarm's going off. Okay, so I make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. Mariah will remember that. Thank you. We have one more heart. One more heart. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Okay, doke. Bye bye. Look at my wife right here. Just Karen, get away from my wife. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. I ain't got nothing for ya. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out, everyone cannot take their eyes off it. Doesn't it have more mold or something? You instruct everyone to take a pinch. Oh, we're doing like the corpse party thing. And slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Make a wish, then. I wish we can get some more food. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously. Opening his mouth once, he finished each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. No one's gonna take it from you, Mariah. Chill out. And Gregor, he just ate it in one bite? He just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. Why did it take us so long to say that? The group thanks us awkwardly. It's not much. But you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Wait, did we not have bread? Oh. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. We can hear it. It didn't. What the hell was that noise? Or did the game, like, mess up? It's still flooding! What are we going to do? Humans can live... Yeah, see? We can live about 2 or 3 weeks with... Oh, wait, but he can't read. Maybe that information's wrong. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long? Anatoly. It's been days already. What makes you think it's gonna stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Well, we have about a week. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. It's fine. Are you guys just hungry? Everyone looks scared. But you need to survive. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you're doomed. We doomed? It was us? I'm still gonna speak with Mariah. M'lady. Hey. Mariah looks relieved to see you. Oh, okay. Okay, we done it. We did it. We're dating now. We're getting married. How are you holding up? How are you holding up? Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah's looking at you intently. Are you gonna eat us? What? She gets a little closer to you. Will you give me a kiss? I love a candy kiss right now. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Isn't it you don't like meat? Usually, I have to pick it out of the foods the others make. But you respected that. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Mariah's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. Okay. Wait, it just restarts? Okay, let's check the drawer. Potato! You asked Potato where the others are. I haven't saved in a minute. How do I save again? Okay, that's quick save. Hold on. Let me just... Ta-da! Okay. They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them, or something worse. And yo, this music? Chill. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. We're drooling. Are we gonna eat the chompettes? Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. Oh, wait, what? Yo, what are the chompettes though, like? The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basic metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655. Wait, what? No, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not reading that. Got it? Nope. For fun, let's try it out with someone here. Let's try it out on someone here. Mariah. Why my wife? Using Harris-Benedict. She looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet, 5 inches tall, about 20 years old. Crunching those numbers, I think she need about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more, like Karen. If she was being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters. Huh? You trying to tell her to go out there? We need to multiply that number by 1.9. Oh gosh, there's too many numbers. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day, but she's not swimming. You telling me she goes out? That's quite the difference, especially if you don't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully, we'll never have to speak again. Okay? What? Wait, like, hold on. Potato, what? I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Bro, what's going on? What are the chompettes? Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. What? One of us needs to go outside and start. Gregor, you're crying. You're a big boy. You do it. Everyone is silent. I'll go. No, you will not. You will not leave this cabin. That's why Potato was telling us about her swimming. No, we can't let her go. I used to swim all the time near my house. So I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. I don't want you to leave. No. Can we send Karen? She has floaters attached to her. Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy. Let me go. Wait, Gregor, Yo, Karen's the only one that can leave. Karen, leave. Karen. His arms are definitely the longest, so he's probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. But isn't Gregor kind of dumb? Can he even do anything? That wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. Oh, we're gonna play draw straws? He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a conclusion, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand, and the shortest will go outside and search for food. Yo, can we cheat? Give it to Karen. You're not worried about drawing. You say you saw Gregor cut. Damn, we're cheaters. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be No. Looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah. Mariah. It's okay. No! I watched Anatoly Forged earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. I got the music. Can I have your necklace to remember you by? My wife, no. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Karen, shut the hell up. Mariah! Karen, Anatoly, and Gregor. I'll keep us up. What about me? Hold on, what about me? I promise. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. Oh. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. We sent the smallest one. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Man, I'm sure we'll see her again. Karen, it should have been you. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. She ain't coming back, is she? One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready. I got it. What? I got a trophy dead to me? Oh my god. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. On a shovel? And then you try pushing it into the oven. We always trying to eat people. Her legs are too strong. You can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out. Okay, so our dreams, we're like always trying to eat someone, and then we get eaten, or like we get cooked. You feel four hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. Oh my god. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up in the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips through trees by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks. Oh, it rips the trees out. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through the field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. We're going to hell? You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Ah! What are these dreams about? Like, are we even here? Can they actually see us? Or are we just like watching? Are we like a ghost watching these people or something? Are we a chompette? Good morning. Anatoli's already crying. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Karen? Me too. That's what I thought, Karen. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So, what do we do now? Just wait? Karen, how long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. Well, hold on. No. Are you volunteering? We need to wait, Karen. Wait, for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat, mice? Didn't we find a mouse? Or like a dead mouse or something? Actually, that's a good idea. When you're hungry, you can eat whatever. Right? Karen. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Okay. If you're in a situation like this, wouldn't you start eating everything you could? Like, I'm pretty sure we can eat paper. Why not just eat the books? Aren't, like, some book covers made of leather? Can't we eat? Or maybe I'm wrong. I'll just eat everything. I'm... Karen's hands are involuntary. They're shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their area. What do you want to do today? Yeah, I wanted to go to the kitchen, so we'll talk to Anatoly. Hey. The kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh, her smile. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. Well, Anatoly, you're gonna have to back off because that was my wife. She'll be back, right? You nod. Yeah. I wish we had rationed better. You decide to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. Wanna hear about my dream? There was once a villager who had stocked up supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and a 92 buckets of water and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of room as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his bucket of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager can only afford... Oh, snap, I didn't get to read that. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake. Until one day, he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying about... Damn, I cannot read. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying about... I keep going about! What? The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. Jeez. One haunting noise to end his... Oh gosh. One haunting noise to end his life. You didn't like my story? He looks horrified with it. You leave him alone in the kitchen. Damn, we are terrible, bro. What's up with our character? I can't stop thinking about the vegetable stew. Well, Gregor, stop thinking about it. It'd be fine with the bread and jam. Oh, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Ah ha ha. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. Why was the word kill underlined? You would too. You guys want to meet the Chompettes? I'm going to try and get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Yo, our character is fucking weird. In a completely different room. Someone's trying to take us away? Or did we actually, like, do something? Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Cook what? Wait, what? I was gonna end the episode. Wait, what? Wait. You, where the hell we got that? Take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. I couldn't read that for a minute. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Did it manifest from my dream? What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. So, what I got from this, either Mariah died, our wife, and maybe, I don't know, like, maybe she drowned or something, and maybe she was just floating and our character went out and got her body or something, and then came in here and cut her up so he can cook the meat. Is that where we got it? Because where did we get it? Or are we dreaming? Like, how the hell did we get that? Well, is that why the game got rid of Mariah? Because she doesn't eat meat? You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? A downward spiral. I got an achievement. You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. He better eat the meat. He better pick up what he just threw up and eat it again. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. So do they know? Like, did we kill her? This taste is... Are you gonna throw up? He wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Did we... Is... Do... Mariah... But how did we get her? Like... You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Let's speak to Anatoly. You knock on the door first. Anatoly, you slowly open the door. Is he throwing up again? Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Let me just drink some water. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. Okay, but where did we get that, you know? Like, it couldn't have just appeared. How did we find Mariah? Okay, we're gonna go to the kitchen. Okay. Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance, I think, to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. Are we gonna talk to the Chompets? They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Okay, here comes Karen. Oh, okay, it's everyone. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Nothing. You calmly explain that you want to ration out the food. Damn, it keeps clicking twice. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. We're gonna have another weird dream. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith. But he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the ropes apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker off the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and his eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming it carefully to your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crack. That's not fixing my eye! The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest. As the smell of your decimated eyes flood your nostril. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting. Oh, excuse me. He's spitting on us? You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, snap. Dude, what is going on in this game? Mariah. Okay. I think I'll just end it here. We'll just save it right here. Da 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 da! Save 7. Okay, so... can I, like, go to the... Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't think I trust them. Or anyone, actually. I don't even trust us. This game's weird. And I'm trying to understand how we got Mariah's body back. If anyone knows, like, if anyone is actually watching this video... Oh, wait, but it's probably spoilers. Never mind. Anatoly, get out of here. So, I'm gonna be ending it here. Maybe I'll make another video. Who knows? If you liked the video, you liked it. That's it. That's all I got for ya. No heart out.
Can you hear them?
Guys, I was trying to fix the video, like set everything up. And the music stopped and this happened. I'm scared. What is this?